Shalom, call halal, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, RAWCHAA, QADASH. Let's give our praise to the Most High and His only begotten Son, and name of the Holy Spirit. Double honors to our teachers, the head elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who taught us His truth and sincerity. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect scattered abroad. Now, real quick, I want to go into this article on the screen. I ain't gonna read the whole article. I'm just gonna go by the heading. Okay, it says this is the daily hold. It says $201 billion piled onto U.S. national debt in 1 month as Black Swan author warns America facing financial death spiral. Okay, America is facing a financial death spiral. Okay, they said over $200 billion has just piled onto the U.S.'s national debt in 1 month. Okay, so, they're doing the numbers. And in a month, this place have went, to over $200 billion in debt. And the reason why this place is in such debt is because of all the unnecessary spending, man. So which the same thing have happened in Rome. They was putting all their resources in different places rather than in its own country or its own lands, and then it ultimately led to a collapse. Which same thing is happening again to modern day Rome, which is America. Okay, $200 billion pile up in a month, and then that number is only going to increase month by month. Imagine, 4 months, 5 months, so we are about to see an economic collapse very soon here, man. This place is about to come into an economic collapse, which why it says it's facing financial death spiral. Okay, America is circling the drain. All right, which is going to make them bring in that new form of currency, which is going to be digital, which is going to prelude to the MOTB. They want everybody to be tagged and have this technology inside your body. All right, so as the Lord warned us of this, here we are warning you of this because it's coming. All right, so let's go ahead and grab a few scriptures. Let's go here. Because a lot of you jakes are people, they're very simple. They think it's all about money and gain and living, up to or as they say, keeping up with the Joneses. But really, none of that matters. What matters is your relationship with YAHAWASHI. And if you don't have a relationship with YAHAWASHI, you're going to be in trouble. All right, you're going to be in trouble. So let's grab this. It says, it's 1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 17. I'm reading the NLT. It says, teach those who are rich in this world not to be proud and not to trust in their money, which is so unreliable. This money is unreliable. Okay, it's uncertain riches. The money is going to fail, just like in Egypt. The money is going to fail. All right, it says their trust should be in the Most High, who richly gives us all we need for our enjoyment. Right, so your trust should be in YAHAWASHI. Not in no money, not in no job. There is no security here. Scriptures go into that too about how in their security they shall I'll grab it. Salakia. It says, tell them to use their money to do good. They should be rich in good works and generous to those in need, always being ready to share with others. Right. So don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. You should be. If you have a little extra, give a little extra, man. All right, because at the end of the day, you don't want to have all this money stored up and nukes falling, and you ain't did nothing for the Lord or his people, his elect. By doing this, they will be storing up their treasure as a good foundation for the future, so that they may experience true life. Right, and true life is when the Lord comes back. All right, we want true life when YAHAWASHI comes back. Let's go here, because America is only adding up more and more debt. All right, so look here. Here we go. America's only adding up more and more debt. Before I go there, let me go here. It says, Revelation chapter 18, verse 1, and I saw these things. It's like, and after these things I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was enlightened with his glory. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the great is fallen, is fallen. So let me jump to the point. But America's fallen. That's the point. America's fallen. It says, let me just keep on reading. It says, Babylon the Great is fallen, and is becoming an habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit, and the cage of every unclean and hateful bird. Because America's going to be a wasteland, a desert. It says, for all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies. Because America is a consumer country. That's all it does is consume. They don't create anything here anymore. All the factories went overseas, and all they do is consume, consume, consume. It says, I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues. For her sins have reached unto heaven, and the Most High hath remembered her iniquity. So you got to get out of the mind state of America, man. And ultimately, we want to be delivered out of this place physically, because America is going to be destroyed. The Lord has remembered America's iniquities. It says, reward her even as she has rewarded you, and double unto her according to her works. And the cup which she hath filled unto you, fill to her double. Okay, it says, how much have she glorified herself and lived deliciously? So much torment and sorrow give her. For she saith in her heart, I sit a queen, and am no widow, and shall see no sorrow. This is the spirit of America. Okay, they don't think that they're going to go down. America, and I mentioned it before. I went into it before. America uses more electricity than any other country on the earth, on the planet, just on AC. Okay, so air conditioning. So imagine everything else. It says, and the kings of the earth who have committed fornication with her live. And the kings of the earth who have committed fornication and lived deliciously with her shall bewail her and lament for her when they shall see the smoke of her burning. Right, because they're gonna see America being destroyed, man. And the merchants are going to mourn and weep. It says the merchants, the merchandise of gold and silver and precious stone and pearls and fine linen and purple and silk and scarlet and all thaning wood and all manner of vessel of ivory and all manner of vessel of most precious wood and of brass and of iron and of marble. It says, and cinnamon and odors and ointment and frankincense and wine and oil and fine flour and wheat and beast and sheep and horses and chariots and slaves and the souls of men. Right. So America has a great judgment coming. Okay. Let me grab this. Oh, I don't know why I was doing that. Ecclesiastes 5 and 7. Let's grab it. I hate when it does this because I got it sideways, but bear with me 1 second. Ecclesiastes chapter 5 verse 7. It says, Ecclesiastes chapter 5 verse 7, it says, make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day. For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance. Because people think that they're secure because they got money. They got these riches, and it's not going to be able to help you in that day. This is Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 6. It says, shall not all these take up a parable against thee, and a taunting proverb against him, and say, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his, how long? And to him that hath laden himself with thick clay, which America has done. They laden himself with thick clay. That's what's just going to this word, thick clay. Okay, I believe the word is ibadia. Let me see. Salakia. Because America has been laden with thick clay. Okay, and this is how this place seems to be flourishing, but it's all going to fall. It's all going to crash in upon itself, man. I pulled up a post the other day going into how they had just put out a request for more money, being sent to these other countries, and it was rejected. The reason why it was rejected because they ain't got the money, man. It says this is the word for thick clay.
Strong's H 5671 Avteet.
It says weight of plagues. It's like a weight of pledges, heavy debts. Okay, so something pledged, pawned goods, thick clay, by false. So pretty much debt, heavy debts. Okay, America is in great debt right now, and it's only increasing. As the days go by, it's only increasing, getting more and more and more, which is going to lead to its own destruction. It says, suddenly, it's like, shall they not rise up suddenly that shall bite thee, and awake that shall vex thee, and thou shalt be for booties unto them. Let's read in the NLT, verse 6. Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 6. But soon their captives will taunt them, and they will mock them, saying, what sorrow awaits you, thieves? Now you will get what you deserve. You've become rich by extortion. But how much longer can this go by? Can this go on? Suddenly your debtors will take action. They will turn on you and take all you have, while you stand trembling and helpless, because you have plundered many nations. Now all the survivors will plunder you. You see? So great death and destruction is coming to this place. America is about to be plundered. And because why? Because it has plundered many other nations. Okay, what you reap, you shall sow. I'm a slock. What you sow, you shall reap. Okay, so if you sow nothing but wickedness, robbery, rape, murder, that's what's coming back unto you. It says, because you have plundered many nations, now all the survivors will plunder you. You committed murder throughout the countryside and filled towns with violence. So, hey, now we're going to see the fall of America, man. All right, and it starts with this debt. All this debt. The economists are. I'm going back to the place. It's gonna get loud, so lock here. But the people that's control the economy. All right. They seeing it, man. Spiraling a spiral of death coming through this place. It's only a matter of time before there's nothing left of America, man. You don't just rob people and destroy other people and nations and think that you're gonna live, deliciously forever. No. All right, it's coming back to bite. All right, so that's the point. I'm gonna make it long. Praise to edifying and hope for elect. Shalom, coming to Allah about the fall. Double honor our elders and apostles that know some brought us the truth and sincerity. This is how you teach us hopefully together, bro. Shalom. So, Lockie, I want to grab this real quick before I go. Before I close this lesson out. And I'm back at a place that's going to be a little loud. But I still want to read this real quick. It says Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 3. Because I slightly mentioned it in the video. So I wanted to grab it. It says, in the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, the grinders cease because they are few. So the strong men of the house are the keepers of the house. The people who are watching for the economy and trying to keep America afloat, they're trembling right now, man. Let's grab this in the NLT. They're trembling right now. Okay, they see what's going on. They see this place crumbling. They see it falling. Terrified, and as they should be. Okay, as they should be, man. Okay. It says, and the grinders cease because there are few. There ain't gonna be many workers. People gonna start getting laid off from their jobs, which is already happening. But it's gonna increase more. Like right now, I'm at my job, as you can hear in the back. It's lucky for all the noise. So pretty soon, all the grinding is going to cease. All that noise you hear is the grinding. All the work going on. Well, all that's going to cease, man. Okay, and then that's going to be that's going to be the last of this place. It says, because there are few, and those that look out the windows be darkened, because the future of this place is looking very bleak. America's not looking too promising anymore, man. And that's why you got, inflation, which is turning into hyperinflation. You got rumors of wars. These things are all leading up into, a great death and destruction. A great awakening of plagues that is going to hit this place left and right, back and forth, non-stop. It says, and the doors shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low, and he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall draw low. People going to be looking for work, not finding it. You know, ain't anybody gonna be enjoying themselves. Ain't gonna be no more music playing. Everybody gonna be happy. You know, everybody gonna be sorry or sorrowful. You know, catching hell. It says, also they shall be afraid of that which is high, and fear shall be in the way, and the almond tree shall flourish, and the grasshopper shall be a burden, and desires shall fail, because man goeth his long way, and the mourners go about the streets. People gonna be in the streets mourning, man. Okay? They're gonna be mourning, you know, catching hell, you know, feeling it, you know. Why? Because of the ways of America. Okay, and they thought it was going to flourish, but now it's, you know, crumbling. Or ever the silver cord be loosed, or the golden bowl be broken, or the pitcher be broken at the fountain, or the wheel be broken at the cistern, then shall the dust return to the earth as it was, and the spirit shall return unto the Most High who gave it. Vanity of vanity, said the preacher, all is vanity. All this is vanity, man. You know, it's profitless, it's valueless. Everything that you have, you're going to have to give it up. You know, you're going to start selling stuff, you know. So you want to get right with YAHAWASHI and hope that he don't leave you out here, you know, broken. Let me go here. This is Genesis 47. Verse 15, and when money failed in the land of Egypt and in the land of Canaan, all the Egyptians came unto Joseph and said, give us bread, for why should we die in thy presence? For the money faileth. So the money is going to fail, man. This dollar that you got, you know, you may have, you know, $20,000, you know, stored up somewhere. That money is going to fail. It's going to have no value. It's going to have it's going to be no good. All right? It's going to be, it's not going to be legal tender anymore. Okay, it's not going to be legal tender. It's going to be, you know, pretty much, you know, fuel to the fire to keep your houses warm. Because, you know, everything going to be shut off. There's going to be no more electricity. You know, and this coming winter can very well be that dark winter they've been talking about, man. Okay, because the way this place is going, in the next coming months, a lot of things are going to change and get worse, you know, drastically. So it says, and Joseph said, give your cattle and I will give you for your cattle if money fail, right? People going to have to give up their cars, their houses, everything that you have, you know, hope to get a loaf of bread and still be hungry, you know, still be down and out. And they brought their cattle unto Joseph, and Joseph gave them bread in exchange for horses, and for the flocks, and for thy cattle, and for thy herds, and for the asses. And he fed them with bread for all their cattle for that year. Right, so they had to give away their possessions, which, hey, that's real wealth. You know, that's real substance. You know, to have livestock. Well, everything that you have is gonna be, you know, you're gonna have to give it away or sell it to you. That's how bad it's about to get. See, so you know, these are just the warnings. You know, we are seeing the beginning of the birth pains. Scriptures, all these are the beginning of sorrow. You ain't seen nothing yet, man. Famine is coming, pestilences. You see? Hey, this thing is about to crank up. Okay, in these last days. So make sure you gird up, make sure you in the spirit, make sure you stay prayed up in the spirit of YAHAWASHI. You know, hoping that you can be saved and delivered. Which whoever the elect are, they're going to be delivered and saved with God. You know, we call out, you know, of the hopeful elect. We hope to be saved and delivered, man. All right. So with that being said, I'm gonna say shalom. Coming to Allah of basketball.